Morning everybody. Finally back out on the bike again. Only going to be out for a little while this morning. There's a breakfast meet up on over at Krazy Horse in Bury St Edmunds. So I thought I'd have a ride over and just have a look, see what's going on, see who's about. I know there's a few of the Suffolk crew going over there, so I'll just have a ride over and say hello. And yeah, just spend about an hour or so there and then head back. We've got loads of work to do around the garden, but with this bloody alphabet of storms that we've been getting, we just haven't been able to get out there and do it. You know, we've had the wind and the rain, and that's just been foul weather down this way. I know a lot of you guys over Wales way have had torrential floods, so I suppose, you know, us complaining about the weather over here, we've not really got a lot to complain about as far as that goes, because we've not had that. But it doesn't matter where you are in the world, you always get foul weather, and when you get a day like this, you just have to make the most of it. Yesterday would have been a better day to get out on the bike, but like 95% of the rest of us, I was at work, so it couldn't be done. So I thought I'd just come out today and just, as I say, just have a load of cobwebs off, really, make a short video, and yeah, just have a look over at Krazy Horse. But there's a couple of three things coming up. I'll try and put them in calendar order if I can. On the, I think it's the first Thursday of April. I think it's the 2nd. I will check and I will put the date up on the screen here. I think it's the 2nd. Krazy Horse start their bike nights again. And they're from 6 o'clock at night. I think there's from 6 o'clock till about 10 o'clock. And I don't know if you've ever been to one of Krazy Horse bike nights. That's usually a good turnout. They lay on a band and food, and obviously you have to pay for the food, but it's still there if you want it, you know. I've been once, but because of what I do, by the time I get home from work, I'm just physically knackered. So, you know, I just don't get a chance to go as much as I'd like to. I only really leave the weekends. But yeah, so I mean, if you're out this way, Bury St Edmunds way, you've got the Krazy Horse bike night start. That's usually, as I say, it's the first Thursday of every month. What else have we got coming up? Yeah, Chronicles of Mr. Fish is putting on a beginning of season motovloggers meet up. He's been doing it for 3 or 4 years now, but it's a bit of a trek for me and us up this way. I know old man Tony has been, but a lot of it is weather dependent, really. And that's on at Riker's Calf, which is Box Hill in Dorking in Surrey. So as I say, it's a bit of a hike, but we're hoping to get along this year. Half Dead Rider is going. There's a few others going from his way, because he put a event up for it to get a few people to go, and I've done the same. And again, I will link my event into the description. Yeah, I think he's leaving the Thickthorn roundabout at Norwich at about 8 o'clock in the morning, and he's meeting me and whoever else wants to come with me at Walker's at Barton Mills. You've all seen it at Walker's, and we should be leaving there around about 9 o'clock. And that was pretty much my part of the event done, to be honest. And I think his plans are heading down to the Silver Ball Calf at, I think that's just off the A10 at Royston, and then from there, hang on, let's just get past this. That's better. Yeah, a bit of freedom now. Yeah, yeah, as I said, Silver Balls Calf at Royston, so a bit of a break, because then from Norwich to Walker's is about 40 minutes, I suppose. It used to be nearly an hour to get from Norwich to Barton Mills, but that's about 40 minutes now. Yeah, then from there we are going cross country. I think he put a plan up on the route. I think it was cross country to pick up the A505, then drop down the A1, then the 414 round St Albans, and come out on the M25, and then around the M25 past Heathrow, and I think, I'm not 100% sure, don't quote me on this, I don't know if it's the A23, M23, that's south end of London anyway. We're coming out and then heading on to Rikers, so it's going to be a long day. I know Hippo Drones is hoping to be there. Phil 480, obviously Mr. Fish. Hold Your Fire, he's going to be there. I've met Phil 480, but I've never met Hold Your Fire and Hippo Drones. So that'll be good to meet them. I'm really looking forward to that. But as I say, it all depends on the weather. If that's chucking it down a rain when I get up, and then I think that, and same for Half Dead, I think that'll be a no-go, you know, because you get a couple of 3-hour run for us, so that's going to be a bit horrible in that weather. I know Red Baron 1's going. I think Old Man Tony was going to go if he can get away, because he's got himself another dog. He's got 2 dogs now he's looking after, and again, weather dependent for him. So yeah, that's what's coming up. So if you're out that way and the weather is good, all being well, we'll see you there, and I shall hopefully have my stickers with me. I keep forgetting to take the bloody things when I go out, but I shall try and remember them for that because of what it is. So I will have stickers available. I'm not going to say I'll have many, because I've had them a while now, and I'm slowly thinning them out. But yeah, so if you're there and you see me, come and say hello, and obviously if I recognise you, I'll come and say hello to you. What else is it? Oh, I don't know. I shall have to do another video later on to find out what else is going on. But there's obviously lots and lots of things going on during this year. I know the Suffolk crew has got nearly a full calendar. There's events popping up all the time. So anyway, I'm going to head over to Krazy Horse and just have a look. I probably won't do any filming there, although I might, just to see who's about, you know, just show you what's there. But you've seen my Krazy Horse videos in the past when I've been over there, so I'm just keeping an eye. I've got an Audi right up my arse, and don't really want to go down the same route as what poor old Phil 480 did the other week. He had some idiot hit him in the back. But so I'm just keeping an eye on him, and he seems to be getting a bit close for comfort, but I'm just having a steady run through. That's 50 mile an hour and 30s through here, so you can't go mad. But it is a nice piece of road. So yeah, as I said, I'll run the camera when I get into Krazy Horse and see what they got on. I mean, there might be a full-blown event, but as far as I know, it's just a breakfast meet-up, and I think that's their first video of the meet-up of the year. I'm not 100% sure, because with the weather as what it's been and that, we haven't been doing a great deal. I'm not far from Bury now anyway, so. But yeah, I'll pick this up again, and as I say, when I get to Krazy Horse. I'm now getting to Krazy Horse. That's just round here. There's a few bikes there. I think they're all inside looking like that. There's quite a few here. Don't recognise anybody's bikes, but bag in there, I think. Oh, some nice bikes here, I know that much. Yeah, some nice bikes here. Oh, a Suffolk crew, I don't know who that one is. There's a Suffolk crew bike, so we're going to have a look. Probably just have a coffee, say hello to whoever's here from the crew, and just head home again. Right, with that, I'm going to end this video. As I say, some lovely bikes here, and we will catch you all in the next one, which I think will be on well. We'll be, see how I'm feeling, I'll be either up here again or Rikers. So you take care, ride safe, and we'll talk to you all again. Bye for now.